Police Dogs by Francis E. Ruffin. A nighttime chase. In the dark streets, the car thief thought he could get away from the police. When it seemed safe, he pulled over the stolen car and jumped out. Minutes after, he ran into the woods. However, the police found the car. Right away, the officers knew they'd need help to search the woods. Officer Jim Bowerly and his dog Sipo were called. At first, Sipo ran back and forth through the woods, his nose in the air. Then he smelled something and gave a bark. When Jim caught up to him, Sipo was holding on to the thief's arm. Depending on the weather and the site, a bloodhound can follow a person's smell, even if it's 10 days old. Officer Jim Bowerly and Sipo. Dog detectives. Dogs are important members of police departments around the world. Why do police officers need their help? Dogs are born detectives. They hear and smell things much better than a person. A police dog can learn to smell even a small amount of a drug. A police dog sniffs for drugs at the Mexican border. Dogs can see the smallest movement from far away. They can also run much faster than a person. If a suspect runs away from a crime scene, a police dog can often catch him. These skills help make dogs powerful crime fighters. Dogs can see a mouse moving from 100 yards away. Gator and his partner, police officer Neil Gang, search Surprise Stadium in Arizona. The Canine Team. Every police dog has one human partner or handler. Together, the dog and handler are called a canine team. Canine is another way of writing canine, which means dog. A police dog's first duty is to protect his partner. Officers say their dogs would die to protect them. Police dogs are trained to grab a suspect's arm and hold on, but not bite. The dog won't let go until his partner comes with handcuffs. Most police dogs are large and look frightening. Sometimes, just seeing a police dog can make a person stay still. Some police dogs have jaws so strong they could break a person's arm. Police dog history. Dogs have helped hunt down criminals for more than 500 years. By 1770, the town of Saint-Malo in France, a country in Europe, had a police dog program. In the late 1800s, police dogs were common in Belgium and Germany, two countries also in Europe. Almost 100 years ago, police departments in the United States began using dogs. These animals were often used to track down people who had escaped from prison. The best tracking dogs are bloodhounds. Their noses are more powerful than most other dogs. Two bloodhounds once trailed a stolen horse 135 miles across Kansas. In the United States, bloodhounds were used to track enemy soldiers as far back as 1841. French police dogs in action in 1905. Police dogs helping control crowds in 1905. Canine's finest. Several breeds of dog are best for police work. Most police departments around the world use German Shepherds. These large dogs are smart and friendly. They have strong, powerful bodies and can be very forceful when the job calls for it. The German word for German Shepherd is Polizeihund. This word means police dog. Doberman Pinschers are also popular police canines. They are tall and lean. These dogs look fierce and are very protective of their handlers. Other big breeds that become part of police canine teams are Belgian Malinois, Rottweilers, Bloodhounds, and Labrador retrievers. Retrievers are good at sniffing out drugs and weapons. German Shepherd. Puppy tests. Trainers test puppies to see if they will make good police dogs. The animals must enjoy learning. They need to be smart, friendly, and curious. In one test, the trainer jangles keys. If the puppy moves toward them, he shows that he's curious about what made the noise. He may become a good detective. In another test, a puppy is put on different kinds of floors. One floor is slippery. Another is rough. How does he react? If he can't adjust to new things, then he won't make a good police dog. A puppy is also tested to see if he can be trained easily. He is held on his back. At first, he will struggle. If he quickly relaxes, he will probably have no trouble learning. Once a puppy becomes a police dog, he often gets to wear a bulletproof vest. Here, Sim and his handler Doug show off Sim's vest. The training begins. By the age of 2, police dogs are paired with their human partners. Together, they attend canine training school. Police dogs must be strong and quick. In school, they learn to jump through open car windows. They are taught to climb walls that are 6 feet high. They crawl through tunnels and leap up on piles of barrels. Dogs in training sometimes go with their partners to the firing range. The officers practice shooting guns. The dogs must get used to the sound. On the job, they have to stay calm, no matter how noisy it is. Some dogs don't finish police dog training because they are too active or easily frightened. Searching for drugs. Training a police dog to search for drugs can seem like play at first. The handler and the dog start a game of tug-of-war with a towel. The dog likes this game. A police dog named Zikuno could smell a very small amount of a drug, even if it was hidden in the seat cushion of a car. A dog learning how to search at a training center in Maryland. Then, the handler puts a drug inside the towel and hides it. The dog uses his strong sense of smell to find the towel. He is then rewarded with another game of tug-of-war. After some practice, the dog learns to find the drug without the towel. A nose for trouble. Most police dogs are trained to sniff out drugs. They can also sniff out people. Every person has a different scent. Dogs can tell these scents apart. They can follow a person's scent anywhere. A dog's sense of smell is 1,000 times better than a person's sense of smell. A bloodhound named Buddy and his handler search a forest for a suspect. Dogs can sometimes chase the scent of a person driving a car. Some of the person's scent drifts out of the car. A dog in New York once tracked a suspect for 3 miles along the highway. A police dog's identification of a person by scent is very reliable. It can be used as evidence in court. Patrolling the streets. A police dog patrols with his partner day and night. The dog is calm and friendly. He's always ready for action. Sometimes, when an officer pulls over a speeding car, the driver gets angry. While the officer writes a ticket, his dog hangs out of the car window barking. This action sends a message to the driver to stay calm. If a burglar alarm goes off, a canine team is sometimes called. At first, the police dog enters the building alone. He will grab anyone hiding inside. Then the officer can safely go into the building and arrest the burglar. Always ask for the police officer's permission before petting his or her dog. A police dog watches a suspect get arrested at the 1998 World Cup soccer match in France. Danger on the job. Police work is dangerous. Like their human partners, dogs sometimes get hurt. Icon, an 8-year-old German Shepherd, had caught 80 suspects in his life. In 2003, he chased a man selling drugs. The man ran across a freeway. Icon followed him and was struck by a car and killed. Hundreds of people went to this memorial service where Officer Chip Higginbottom spoke about Icon's life and work. Other police dogs have been shot by criminals. In 2001, 10-year-old Stacy Hillman of Florida read a story about the dangers police dogs face. She decided to help the dogs get bulletproof vests. Stacy has raised more than $120,000. She wants every police dog in Florida to have a vest. Deputy Sheriff Ramos, Brutus, and Stacy Hillman. A partner and a pet. Most police dogs live with their handlers. The team is together 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Police dogs protect their partners. Together, the K9 team protects the public. Police dogs are faithful and fearless members of police departments. They are ready to give their lives in the line of duty. After many long years of service, most dogs retire to the comfort of their handler's backyard. Their good work, however, is never forgotten. Police dogs don't stop training until they retire. Just the facts. Bloodhounds were once the only breed of dog that could give evidence in court. Today, other breeds can also give evidence. A burglar once broke into a building by breaking a window with a rock he had picked up out of the mud. A bloodhound found the burglar's scent in the holes his fingers made in the mud. The burglar was soon caught. Dogs can smell fear. When people are afraid, they give off a strong scent. This scent makes it even easier for dogs to trail someone running away from the police. Some police dogs are trained to sniff for bombs. If a dog finds one, he alerts his handler by sitting next to it. Scratching at the bomb might make it explode. Police dogs are almost always male. Male dogs are larger and weigh more than females, which makes it easier for them to protect their handlers. Many American police departments get their dogs from European countries. Some of these dogs never learn to obey commands in English. They only understand commands in the first language they learned. Common breeds. Police dogs. German Shepherd. Belgian Malinois. Doberman Pinscher. Labrador Retriever. Bloodhound. Rottweiler.